Hey guys, this is Jedi Master here for another, well, not for another, for a one-off video. I'm playing Pokemon Ultra Moon, and I'm going to do some shiny hunting. More melodramatic, because I was yelling last time, and I accidentally left my door open, and Mom was on call, so kind of made an issue there. Didn't I? So I'm not going to yell this time. We're going to do Ultra Wormhole shiny hunting. Recently I've been training up my Pokemon to level 100, but it's been boring. The only Pokemon I've done it with is my Hypno, because it's the Pokemon I use the most. Yeah, I want to do some shiny hunting. I enjoy shiny hunting, and it's rather easy. In specifically Ultra Moon and Ultra Sun. I have Ultra Moon. It's the better one. It has Stack Attacker, which is considerably better against Blacephalon due to its stupid defenses and rather good type. And it looks awesome. There's not much to say about the Warp Ride, it's just the Warp Ride. Yeah, there we go. Actually, I don't technically need yellow, because I've gotten all the yellow ones yet so far. Not a legendary. That's good. What could it be? Medicham. No, well, I do have that shiny, but that's not a shiny. I consider myself pretty good at these. I'm pretty well rounded in Alola each playthrough. Oh yeah, let me show you my current team. Hypno, level 100. Oh, you can't see the bottom screen. Oh yes, this is a game where you need both screens. Oh. Well, ow, that hurt my fingernail. Whenever I need to show you something on the bottom screen, I'll just do this. Oh, no, that's the Sableye. Stop spinning. There you go. Kind of. There. Hypno, level 100. Ampharos, level 91. Primarina, level 82. This shiny Toucannon, level 75. Leafeon, level 75. Mega Sableye, level 75. So that's that. That's my team. Say it has good coverage. Oh, voice crack. Mega Sableye Sableye itself is quite useless. Mega Sableye, one of the most powerful Pokemon, like Mega Evolutions, because of its ability, Magic Bounce. I've talked about it before. I'm not sure if I'll upload this video before or after the episode 13 video, which didn't go unluckily, thankfully. My current time in my blue playthrough, 10 hours. The speedrun is an hour 50, I think, maybe almost 2 hours. I'm not sure, maybe even just shorter. I'm at 10 hours. So yeah, that's interesting, right? It's unfortunate that you guys need to see the top, that you can't see the bottom screen, because I would love to show you all the random space images that we're going to be seeing for most of the time. Ooh, water. That's, I think, the one I have the least for. No, it's Sky now. No, it might be water. I think I only have one of them. As long as it's not a legendary, I'm good. I only have some of the legendaries. Shiny Lombre! Second reset. Or third reset. Second reset, yeah. That's awesome. I only have one of those. Yeah, I do have 2 of the water ones. That's awesome. Alright, put it to sleep. Oh yeah, I turned off battle animations. I'll turn that back on. Turn that off to make it faster with my training. So an Ultra Ball. That's how I do it. I put it to sleep, go an Ultra Ball. I've only had like 3 of them ever break out of a Pokeball. And one of them became annoying the next turn I got the next turn. One of them woke up and attacked me. There's a shiny Lombre. Ooh, and it dropped me an item. Justo Berry. Nice. Thank you. Okay, I'll turn on battle animations. Nope, that's Festival Plaza. No, we don't need this. There we go. Battle animations is now on. I'm cold. My arms are shaking. I have my Pokemon neatly organized into different boxes. Well, not really neatly. They're kind of pretty randomly organized, but I have boxes for shinies, Ultra Beasts, legendaries, and normal Pokemon. The least used boxes are probably the Ultra Beast ones, because I'm not interested in really catching Ultra Beasts. I have caught some legendaries. I used my Master Ball on a Palkia, because Palkia is cool, and I didn't want it to escape. The box legendaries is the hardest to catch. I haven't completed the Rainbow Rocket yet. I've gotten... The only people I have to battle are Giovanni, Cyrus, and... What's his name? Geddes. However you pronounce that. 1,437. Sigilyph. I've had really bad shiny luck with this thing. Again, not a shiny. I've encountered probably the most of these out of any Pokemon here in Ultra Space, in any of them, and I still haven't found a shiny one. It's starting to be aggravating. I'm pretty lucky when it comes to shinies. I normally have pretty good shiny luck, so I bet we'll find maybe 1 or 2 more this episode. The only so far episode. I might do some more. Probably not though, because it's a bit repetitive. I have all but like Quagsire and I think I don't have Heliolisk. I don't have Quagsire. I don't have a lot of the water ones. I have Stunfisk and Lombre in the water. Swanna and a couple Altaria. All the grasslands except for Helioptile. Or Heliolisk. And all the cave ones. Pretty sure Metacham was the last one. It's sort of the Ultra Wormhole Wormhole ride, whatever they call it. While also checking to make sure I'm holding the camera right. Ah, legendary. Now I'll see what it is. Then I'll just probably run away. That's Moltres. My foot's itchy. Oh, he wants to do something. Voton wants to give me stuff, and I'll always take more stuff, like roto catches, for whenever I end out trying to catch all the legendaries. Maybe I'll try and catch it. Just put it to sleep. I don't want to weaken it. I don't have my full swipe Absol, so I'll probably switch Pokemon after I put it to sleep. Or I'll just use a roto catch and try and catch it at full health. Articuno. My favorite of the legendary birds. Nah, I won't catch it. I'll defeat it. I'll just use, like, Psychic. And it's 40 levels lower, so I should probably one-shot it. That did surprisingly less than I expected. Yeah, let's try and catch it. Oh. Reflect. Go to sleep. Reflect is physical, right? Protects against physical. I'll activate my roto catch. No, that's roto boost. I'll organize my boxes when we get back. I won't use in headbutt. I'll finish it. I'll try and catch it with the Ultra Ball. Yeah, I expected that. And it woke up. And it hits me. Tries in headbutt. Oh, that's good. It's at really low health now. If I can put it to sleep, I have a really good chance of catching it. There we go. Although I tend to these tend to always break out the first Pokeball. We caught it! We caught an Articuno. That's nice. Nah. It's into a box. Got it. I'll organize that, put it in its respective box later. So that makes it one step easier to get the flying type ones. The only flying types I have yet to catch are Moltres, Zapdos, and Tornadus, I think, or Thunderous, one of the two. Because Landorus is in the other one. Well, actually, I'm not sure where you can find Landorus. Getting pretty good at the Ultra Warp Ride. But I keep missing them. I'm getting pretty good at avoiding unwanted warp tunnels or wormholes. There we go. I'm just not the best at getting these orange things or avoiding the electro things. Of course, I'm not doing the movement control one because that version's stupid. So this is Mountains Field, whatever it's called. I just call it Field because it's plants and it's green, so it's kind of a field. Hills, something like that. Not shiny Nuzleaf. Those two, Lombre and Nuzleaf, seem to always be the most likely to be shiny, even though it took me a long time to get a shiny Nuzleaf. Took me a surprisingly long time. bet if you said the name of a Pokemon I don't know, I'd know it. I devote my life to the series. It's one of the main things I do. I play Pokemon. And, yeah. I know all the Pokemon. At some point or another, I've heard and I've learned about every single Pokemon. I wouldn't be able to name them all off to you, but if you ask me questions about it, I'd know what it is, and I'd probably know its typing. I wouldn't know where to find them or what moves they could learn, but I would know at least their typing. And what they are. And what generation they're from. Ah! This is an unwanted one. We'll still check it, but it's still unwanted. Abomasnow. Non-shiny. I have one, maybe two shiny Abomasnow. Get away from that. It does take a while to go back and forth. I normally do this for like 3 hours. I don't think I can do it for 3 hours. I think my phone might strangle me if I try and do that, or at least explode in my face. Or just run out of space. Which I wouldn't want to do, because that means I'm going to have to scrap this entire video. Or at least only keep part of it and have just an abrupt ending. I don't want that to happen. So far we're at 17 minutes and I've already found one. And we're at like maybe 10 times. Oh yeah, and we found a legendary and caught that too. Not sure if that adds to the shiny hunting aspect, because it wasn't a shiny legendary. I would never attempt to get a shiny legendary. That's like attempting to hit a fly with a thumbtack while moving at like 15 miles per hour, which seems slow, but it truly isn't. That's like trying to hit a fly. Oh, I was thinking, okay, that wasn't what. That's like trying to hit. It's the, it's Ultra Crater. I already have a Celesteela, I think. Or I missed it. It's another Celesteela. Yeah, I already have one. Hello, Celesteela. Time to go. I'm not gonna do the Ultra Beast. Nice music though. I don't really like this world. It reminds me too much of Io, one of the moons of Jupiter. It looks really weird. It looks like it's made out of limes and lemons. And I don't like this. It's probably all that. It's probably sulfur dioxide. Dioxide? Thinking of Deoxys. No, it's probably sulfur dioxide and other volcanic materials that are tainting the color of the planet. Because if you've ever looked at like sulfur-filled lakes, they're yellow and green and red. Sulfur interacts with stuff in the water. Makes it interacts with stuff like iron and copper in the water. It immediately oxygenates iron, makes it rust. That's what gives some sulfur lakes their red color. And it can also affect green, can make it green, but that's more of, I guess, copper and nitrogen. Ow. I was using one hand. It's hard to hold steady with one hand. Ugh. As an air one. Another Sigilif. And it's not shiny. Of course it isn't. Never gonna catch a shiny Sigilif, am I? Or Siglif. Sigilglyph, whatever you want to pronounce it. Sigilif. Because it's a sigil and a glyph. Sigilif. But it can be like Siglif and Sigalif. That still works. If you say Sigalif, I'm not going to be mad. But it's Sigilif. People who say like Sigilglyph or stuff like that, they're wrong. Sigalif, it's fine. Because it still has the same effect. It's now just not sigil, lif. It's sigil. It's siglif instead of sigil lif. It basically changed the it basically removes part of the letters from sigil and puts them in glyph. But it's still the same two words, so it's fine. I get mad at people who tell me that Rayquaza is pronounced Rayquaza. It's based on a quasar, spelled Quasar. Even though it is spelled Qua, it's pronounced Quay. It's not based on, but the name is. So it's not Rayquaza, which doesn't relate to anything. It's Rayquaza, which relates to the actual thing that it's supposed to relate to. No! Ah, greedy. Maybe this would be shiny. It is reasonably far away. 3,000. Nope, normal Awamas now. We might not find another shiny today. I sometimes have like long gaps so I don't get a shiny, but I suspect we might be able to get one. It would actually be quicker without battle animations, but I'm gonna keep them on. My arm and my leg are both itchy. And my other leg. What could I have done to become this itchy? The only thing I've done recently is go outside. Do I have such an allergic reaction to grass that I can't go outside anymore? I've been inside for so long that my body just can't withstand the smell of grass. Well, I did cut the grass. Might be what's causing my bad allergies. It was okay earlier today, but now I'm all stuffed up. There we go, that's the word. How are you guys doing? Good? I hope. If not, hope this video helps. Just think about you catching a shiny. How would that feel? Just think about that feeling. I'm starving, by the way. It's like lunchtime. The only thing I've eaten today is half of a chicken sandwich and a couple of hash browns. And not even a very large chicken sandwich. It's like a biscuit with a piece of chicken in the middle. From Jack's, which, it wasn't very good. Jack's is in general one of my favorite fast food restaurants because it's mainly because of the chicken. The chicken sandwich was not good. The chicken tenders, some of the best things ever. Please be something that's shiny. It's a Swanna. And it's a not shiny Swanna. I have one shiny Swanna. We will find one more shiny today. It's now the second half of the video. We have to find at least one more for it to be a successful video. We found a legendary, which are things that I'm not even trying to find. I just want to find shinies. I've almost filled up an entire box full of shinies by now. I only have one more box for shinies. It'll make this weird, but I'm almost out of shiny boxes. So what I might do is I might just release a bunch of the random Pokemon I have. Except for my Absol, I kind of need that. Yeah, I have an Absol currently. It's helping me train, because it knows False Swipe, and that's basically the only reason it has False Swipe. So I can use it on those chances to get them down to low health, so they're calling friends. And I have a Lucky Egg on my training Pokemon. And I have, Adrenaline Orb. Gets me more chance of them calling in a friend. What do you call it? Just an SOS Pokemon? And then I can just knock that out in one hit with whatever move I want to use. Normally physical, because they have stupid physical, special defense. Oh, I'm almost out of battery. 1 second, let me grab my charging cable. Oh, I saw a weird light in the recording up at the top. It's the flashing light that tells me it's recording. Another Sigilif. Non-shiny. If I catch a shiny one of these, I'm gonna be so happy, because it means I don't have to worry about them anymore. I hope the last video I made today actually saved on my computer, because if it didn't, I'm screwed. I can't, I've saved after that point. I battled Koga. I might edit that after making this video. And upload it. I'll probably do it later in the day when people aren't having to be on their computers actually doing stuff. For some reason, uploading YouTube videos completely breaks my internet connection. It makes the entire house unusable. Sometimes. Only sometimes. Other times, it's completely fine. And generally, I have a pretty good network connection, because my household is a gaming household. Me and my dad are both quite internet savvy, so we need a good internet connection to do what we do. He works on computers for a living, so we kind of need that. It's yellow, which is the one I don't particularly want, but it's fine. It could be a shiny. If it's a shiny, I'm happy. If it's not a shiny, I'm gonna do this even more. Normal Hippowdon. I only have the female version of shiny Hippowdon. I have 2 of them, too. They're the actual, one of those 2 is the actual one that actually broke out and woke up immediately. And actually, I think fainted my Hypno or something. It got down to low health, and then I was able to put it back to sleep and catch it. Quite strong Pokemon. I used one in one Shield playthrough. Pretty good. Pretty good. We're at 30 minutes now and I've caught one shiny. Not the worst I've ever done, but not the best. Once we finish our shiny hunt, which might be next couple of wormholes, then I'm gonna go show you my shiny box. Show you all that I've caught, including my toucan. Which I didn't hunt for. Found it randomly. I actually found 2 early game random shinies in this save file. I also have a cutie fly, which I found all too. But again, I wouldn't use that because it overlaps with my Primarine as typing. So I like overlapping types. Normal is the only type I overlap, because it doesn't really have any disadvantages except for fighting, and no real advantages. It's just another thing that I can use. It's basically just a normal type with fighting. It just adds stab moves to normal type moves, which is basically the greatest thing about normal, is it adds stab moves. Ah, missed that one. Oh, but I'm glad I did, because we have a flying type one now. Well, yeah, they're all flying types, I believe. Don't be a legendary, yes, not a legendary. This pleases me. What is it? Swanna, I think. Not a shiny. This is not the best shiny luck I've ever had. Sometimes I catch 5 shinies in the span of about 15 minutes. I'm pretty lucky when it comes to shiny hunts. Sometimes I watch people stream their shiny hunts where they do basically this, where they do the same method, and they catch like 5 in the course of 3 hours, and I'm like, 5 in 3 hours? I catch 5 in sometimes a third of that time. No, even more. Sometimes a sixth of that time. That's 30 minutes. I catch more shinies sometimes in that time. So I'm just either doing it right by going inside of the first double ring I see, or I'm just lucky. It's probably a mix of both. Excuse me. I think that's what you say when you cough. I don't remember. I wasn't really taught that. I was taught what you do when you sneeze or burp, but not when you cough, because that's not impolite. I don't know. This is just not something we worry about up here. Yeah, there we go. Don't be a legendary, don't be a legendary, please, please, please don't be a legendary. Thank you. Swanna, again. Not shiny. It's been a busy day. I'm recording this will be a third video I've recorded today, one of the two. It'll be the third video I'll edit and upload. I'll probably do it later today. $34. I realize I sound quite hypocritical talking about how many shinies I get in 30 minutes, and I've gotten 1. Sometimes I get more. A lot of the times I get lots of shinies, and a lot of the times I do it much quicker because right now I have to talk, and that makes stuff just go slower. Because it means I have to focus on both talking and not screwing something up, like running from a shiny. Normally I can focus most, if not all, of my attention to the screen. Also, I have to focus on not screwing up the video, which diverts my eyes. When I'm just listening to a video in the background and having fun shiny hunt, I can devote all of my main forward-looking attention at the screen. Now I have to focus it on 3 things. The screen, the other screen, well, 2 things. It just takes more work to make a video. Wow. Oh, there we go. I was about to say we're not finding any, but I'm glad I didn't, because then I would sound like I jinxed it. But I didn't jinx. I just said, wow. I don't want to jinx. Jinx are bad. Okay, what could this be? Weasel. Floatzel. Same thing. That's one of the few shiny... That's, I think, one of the few shinies here I don't have. It's Floatzel, Quagsire, and I think that's it. I may be wrong. It's an interesting sound. I'm gonna have a bad back after this, because every time I do this, I have to lean over. And then bend my head to the side. So I'm still trying to straighten up. Well, I don't have to lean over just as much. Just gotta slouch just a little bit to be able to hold this right. I wish I had actual capture software for the 3DS, but when I got my 3DS, it was already going out of style. And capture assist, and I had a YouTube channel, but I didn't think about ever getting a capture card. I thought about it, but I didn't know that's how you captured. I thought about capturing, like, specifically, like, PS4 stuff, but then I thought, I'm not sure how YouTubers do it. They probably have some secret way that, like, playing it on an emulator that I didn't want to have to do until 3DSs were already out of style and capture systems were already gone. But I am getting a capture system for my Switch. Probably by October, maybe earlier. Just have to save up money. I'm still a kid. I can't just spend money. I don't have a job. I don't get well, I do get an allowance, but it's not enough to do it quickly. Because the capture system is $180. I'm gonna skip the yellow one. Actually, technically with tax, it's $200. And I've saved up 20, 30, something like that. 20, I think, right now. 30 when I get 30 by the end of the month. I'll have. No, not 30 by the end of the month. 50 by the end of the month. So, if I do the calculations correct, I'll probably have more by then. It'll probably take me about 3 months, maybe, to get that much money. Maybe 4. Not sure. I'll get back on you by the end of the month. Not shiny. 1 shiny is not good enough. Yeah. I was zoning out for a second. I used to do that all the time on my old videos. Now it's a bit more difficult to zone out because I have a phone right in my face. So I can always remember that I'm making a video. I think we're going to do one more reset. Well, not reset, one more jump. if the second one and then the last one are both shiny, I'll be quite amused. Maybe I won't even upload this video. Who knows? I probably will. I'm like that. I uploaded a video about a cat that did the exact opposite of what she was doing before. So I don't know why I uploaded that video when cat didn't even do the right thing. I don't remember what I wanted her to do, but she didn't. And for some reason I still decided that the video was close enough to the original one, even though it was the total opposite. Basically, I think it was whenever I put my hand down, she would sniff it, and then we'll go back. Except for the time I did it, she sniffed it and ran away. I think that's what happened in that video. I don't even remember. That video was, like, 5 years old now. My channel is old. I missed my 5th, anniversary, because I wasn't recording during that time. I take breaks every couple of months. It's quite strenuous making YouTube. Puts a damper on my schedule, especially during school months, so I'm kind of glad we're off, but I wish I would have done it more during the summer. We don't have much school months left, do we? Another Swanna, of course. And not shiny. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's head back to the Pokemon Center. I'll organize my box and show you all my shinies. Skin white so I couldn't wave. I just want to go in there and make sure my video is okay. And then I'll go into my recently deleted folder and make sure everything's okay. I shouldn't have done this at this time. I should have done it after I edited and uploaded the last video. Because now there's a chance that that'll be gone. I'm pretty paranoid though. I know I downloaded it. Okay, let's organize these boxes. My mom just texted me. 1 second. So that's my legendaries. You can go over them. They're my shinies. Plus the toucan. That's it. Gotta go. It's been Jedi Mob Slow Gaming, signing off.